After waking up at the crack of dawn and being blessed by our local stray, I was ready. After driving for a couple of hours, I got to Brisbane Airport and checked in some of my bags, got on the plane around 8 a.m, and that's when I found this little USB slot in the back of the seat. It was pretty rainy in Brisbane as I left. Bye-bye. Some kind of strange portal. Arrived in Wellington in the afternoon at like 4ish. Giant bird behind me. Wellington Airport had some sick Lord of the Rings statues and like references, of course. It is New Zealand. Oh, look at that bird though. That's what I'm talking about. Some magic wizards riding their magical steeds. Wellington Airport is definitely a pretty cool place to check out. After spending a little bit of time in the airport, I boarded Wellington to Nelson at around 4:20. I jumped on this little plane, this little Airbus, little taxi. It was actually like a really short trip just across, only like 30-minute flight from the South Island to the North Island. When we were heading over to Nelson from Wellington, we got to see some beautiful sights of the coastline, the mountains and the valleys. New Zealand's got some proper sick places. When I landed in Nelson, I got to meet up with some legends we hadn't seen for a while and meet some new ones. On the way up, it was pretty rainy and misty. I was really excited to see what the side was going to be like. Luckily, we still got to see some cool shots of the mountains and misty valleys. It was pretty wet on the drive. Drove for like an hour and a half out of Nelson. We collected some of the lush water straight from the earth. Things started to clear up as we headed deeper into the mountains. Ended up in this beautiful valley. Some of the views when we arrived were just blowing my mind. It looked like it was straight out of Lord of the Rings. It felt so cool to be here after traveling for all day. After arriving on site at the festival, I got my wristband, got to relax a little bit, chuck some of my stuff in the tent, grab a bevy and just enjoy the last moments of the sun hitting this beautiful New Zealand landscape before the new year.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
Such a fun experience playing some new tracks to the New Zealand crowd. Not gonna lie, I was pretty spent after all of the traveling. But after a cup of coffee and some breakfast, time for round 2.
And they predicted one of the experiences happening today. And Xibalba is the name of the great mother womb. Xibalba is often depicted by archaeologists and anthropologists as the Mayan underworld.
up seeing a friend of mine, Gabriel. Definitely check out some of his tunes. He's got some banging stuff as well. Ended up bumping into a mate of mine, Harry, as well.
Flair's not stretchy.
And Ziggy. Hanging out with the crew.
Conception. I get it now. Yeah, it took me a while. Just get it now. Nice one, Dad.
Yeah, Grandpa.
Nice, son.
Decided to go for a swim. We brought a few bevies down. Absolutely, like, good decision. The water was crystal clear, but absolutely crisp on your soul.
Mayan underworld.
It was so nice to just be able to see everything underneath there. It was like you didn't even need any goggles. Very crispy, very cold. It was so cold, we were trying to use breathing techniques. After we went for a swim, it was time to hit the road. On the drive back, we all were just relaxing and listening to some music, just chilling. Just had like an absolutely amazing experience. I didn't capture all of it on footage, but the festival and stuff, being out there. Happy New Year, everybody, as well. This was definitely an experience for me to bring in the new year this way. I just want to say massive thank you to everybody out there. It was a really special experience to be at this festival, to be a part of it and perform and bring in the new year with such legends. These boys were heading back to the land of the Aussies, and I was heading back to Nelson to stay for a few days and recover. I had this church right near where I was staying, so I could repent my sins. This was the apartment that I stayed at. After settling into the apartments, I freshened up and was going to meet up with some good friends of mine. I went for a bit of an explore around Nelson that afternoon. My mate Harry and his wife Kate were staying in the most beautiful place right on the water with some of the most amazing views. Check out his music as well. Being right on the water, we decided to go down and go for a swim. After having a couple of drinks, we met this friendly dog down there and had some cheese, some nice brie and crackers, and dipped our toes in the water. Ended up jumping in like right by the ocean. Harry and Kate invited me out for dinner. They ordered a bottle of rosé. I don't usually enjoy wine, but it actually tasted so good that I had one of the best steaks that I've ever had. It was ridiculous.
That's the ticket over here.
I might just pinch one of those little beetroots out of there.
So I've been staying here at the Nikau apartments for the last couple of days, just doing some editing from Twisted Frequency and enjoying the beautiful city of Nelson. Just exploring today. We're gonna go to check out some gardens and get some breakfast at this beautiful cafe and a coffee. So I'll see you guys there. So after breakfast and exploring around a bit, I met up with some friends for a few cocktails. I ordered a sour and never realized they use egg whites for the froth. I don't know if I'm disgusted or impressed, but it tasted delicious.
Alright, everyone get in. There's yours.
What is this?
Then I got a bird of paradise, which came in this lovely man's head.
But this one's got more piss in it, I reckon. So you get what you pay for.
Ooh.
It tasted pretty hectic. It was my last night in New Zealand. Alright, just finished catching up with some legends and having some good cocktails. Feeling a little bit. Gonna go check out the Queen's Garden before it gets too dark. And yeah, hopefully it'll be sick. Get some nice shots there. Let's get it. Alright, so we've been walking for a couple of minutes and here we are. Welcome to the Queen's Gardens. Heading over this pretty cute bridge. There's a bunch of ducks in the water. I heard these ducks are pretty aggressive. They come up and just take what they want. New Zealand is just such a beautiful place. A lot of it just takes your breath away. Being out of the festival, just such like a beautiful energy out there. So I ended up playing 3 sets out at the party, all original music. Yeah, it was great to meet a bunch of the local people, say hello to some of the natives. There's some thick ass chickens. So yeah, I haven't done many videos recently because of some health issues that I've had. I've just been working on trying to get on top of my health. At the beginning of last year is when I first started the YouTube channel. During the lockdown, I had a lot more time to work on videos and streams. I really wanted to get into a good routine, but the pressure that I put on myself, like I wanted to do multiple videos each week, trying to find the balance between working on videos, filming videos, editing them. Like it's just me behind the channel who's doing all of this stuff as well, so it does take quite a bit more time than I originally thought it would. I hope that you guys understand. After restrictions got lifted for doing gigs and things, I was super busy playing a lot of festivals through 2022. You know, that's one of the reasons why I haven't been uploading as much. When I have to prepare for a festival, like I need to work on tracks and work on the sets and things like that, having tracks to release and stuff as well, which I can't share as much of that process. I want to keep on releasing videos, I want to keep making videos and grow the channel. I'm trying to find that right balance between the things I need to do, exercise, mental health, making sure that I'm on top of myself so that I can try and bring hopefully better content to all of you guys out there as well. So yeah, I'm just wanting to give like a little bit of an update here as well while I'm in this beautiful park. I really appreciate all the support that you guys show on the videos so far and everything. Like with the time that I put into it, you know, it's something that I do really enjoy doing, so it's not like I'm going to stop doing it anytime soon. Hopefully you guys understand the process and things as well, and we'll be working on a lot more stuff. I love you guys. So yeah, we're heading off back to Australia from New Zealand tomorrow. I'll be filming some of the trip and getting the final edit once we're back. You guys will see this when it's out. But yeah, New Zealand has been an absolute beautiful trip with amazing people, amazing land and nature. I just feel very blessed. Thank you everyone. Just heading back to the apartments at the moment. We're gonna chill out for a little bit, pack some of our bags for tomorrow, get a few things ready. looking forward to being back in Australia as much as this has been an absolutely amazing trip. I'm really excited to see what 2023 will hold for us and what we can manifest in this year, and I'm excited to share all of the process with you guys as well. So tomorrow heading from Nelson to Auckland, and then from Auckland back to Brisbane. We drive home. Easy. Let's get it. When I woke up the next morning, it was like pissing down with rain. I packed my bags
Carrying around a lot of backpack, full of heavy backpack.
and then went to the airport. It was raining hard that morning. Ended up seeing Sam and his fiance, which was lovely to catch up with them before jumping on the plane to Auckland, where it was like ridiculously busy. Everybody and their nan was heading back from New Year's, Christmas times, I guess, and all the families just, it was ridiculously busy. So I landed back very tired in Australia and didn't get much footage of the drive back, but picked up a little bit of Thai food, got home, said hello to the kitty, ate the pad Thai, which was delicious. And then I think I got COVID. Subscribe. Subscribe.